Hey boos, it's Amani Renee. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I decided that I'm gonna do a freshman advice video. I get a lot of DMs and like people commenting on my Snapchat and on my social medias, asking me about TSU, Texas Southern University, if you guys don't know, and just college advice in general. Sorry about the noise. It's about to rain outside. And if y'all could see, I don't feel like picking up my camera because I'm gonna have to readjust it. But if y'all could see what this sky looks like, Houston is so bipolar. Like, that's one thing about coming and going to school at TSU. I always tell people, if you're not from Texas, it's definitely an adjustment. Houston is crazy with the weather. It's always humid. It could be raining one day, it could be hot the next day. So if you're a big weather person and you don't like being hot or too cold or something, you should definitely check out what type of environment your college is going to be in as far as weather-wise, if you are a big, person with weather and stuff like that. I'm really not. I'm from California. I can adjust to any weather. I'm used to being hot. It's always sunny in California. But this weather is something else. But like I said, it's an adjustment and it's definitely doable. You just gotta have patience with it. And if y'all can hear that. But yeah. So anyways, like I said, a lot of people have been commenting on my social medias, asking me to do advice for freshmen and like for TSU, letting people know, what to expect when you come to TSU, and that's what we're gonna do today. So I have some stuff in my phone. I jotted down a couple things in my phone that I wanted to talk about with you guys, and I'm using my phone to record, so I can't really look at it right now, so I'm just gonna do it off the top of my head. And yeah, so I feel like number one, the first thing you should know about college is that I know it's scary, especially coming out of state, and if you're going out of state, you're not gonna go to a university or a community or wherever in your hometown. Leaving home and stuff like that and being homesick and feeling like you are having trouble adjusting is totally normal. When I first came to college, it was hard for me to adjust, and I kind of missed it. I kind of missed my family and my hometown a little bit, but that's completely normal. Don't feel like you can't do something just because it's far away, or I know a lot of people get scared of leaving home and stuff like that. It's totally normal, and you're gonna have to do that no matter what in life in general. You're gonna have to step out of your comfort zone. So college, I feel like, is the perfect time to do it. Plus, you make friends, you're surrounded by people all the time, so you'll definitely get used to it, and it won't be a problem for you after, you get through, I would say, the first couple of maybe month or two. You're gonna make friends, you're gonna forget all about home. You're not even gonna wanna go home, to be honest. The last time I was home back to Cali was in December, and I've been in Texas since August of last year. So it's about to be a year, and I'm officially a sophomore. This weather is disrespectful, and if y'all see me doing this, I'm not digging my nose, I'm just fixing my nose ring. It gets on my damn nerves, it's always coming out, and that's disturbing. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this a lot throughout the video. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. A lot of people have a problem with adjusting, but I'm just here to tell y'all that it's not a problem. It's totally normal to feel like you cannot adjust, and you will adjust. Trust me, believe in yourself. Number two, expenses. When people come to college, again, I'm gonna start everything with when people come to college, because when people come, when you're new to college and stuff like that, your family is new, maybe you're the first person in your family to go to college or whatever the case might be, it's always cool if you have like parents or something that have been through college and experience, and they know what it is and blase. But I want to make sure y'all can hear me. I hope y'all can hear me, because there's a lot of stuff going on in the back. But okay, anyways, when people first come to college, if you don't have family that has a background in college and they know how it works and this and that, it can be hard for you. When I came to college, I didn't know, I knew about financial aid and stuff like that, but I didn't know exactly how it worked and how you get your money and stuff like that. So I had a lot of problems with financial aid in the beginning of my first semester of college as a freshman. I had, problems, and expenses add up. Tuition adds up, especially out-of-state tuition. That's what you want to think about when you're choosing your college. If you're fine with the out-of-state tuition, then that's great, fine and dandy. But out-of-state tuition will get you all those book fees, library fees, and stupid fees that you probably won't even use. Like for TSU, I'm pretty sure it's for all colleges, but I'm speaking for my school, there's like a gym fee and a library, and to be honest, I don't even use all that stuff, but it's still added onto your tuition. So I advise that if you are going to go out of state, you're going to have to deal with that out of state tuition for the first year. But once you can get or claim residency, I would definitely do that, because being out of state in general does add on a few thousand. So just be mindful of that when you're picking a college, and just know that financial aid, oh my God, beware. Like, be on top of it. Go ask questions. I know it might be hard to get through to them sometimes, but you just have to call over and over and over and make sure that you are, you have everything figured out, because they will literally drop you from your classes if you haven't paid. They won't call you. There's no, oh, I'm going to give you a notice, a 30-day notice. There's nothing like that. If the money isn't there, they will drop you out of your classes, and then you will have to march on down there and panic like I did. So take it from me and don't go through that. Third, a lot of people feel like, oh, I'm gonna be in debt, and I feel like what people don't tell you is that you can start paying off your college tuition or your college debt right now. You can make a payment plan, do $50 a month, and they'll tell you, okay, like, I don't understand. I hope y'all can't hear that in the background, but that is really getting on my nerves. Like, why is Houston doing this to me right now and I'm trying to make a video? Okay, I'm back. My phone died, and this weather is disrespectful, so I'm gonna try to hurry up and make this video so I can get done. So y'all ain't gotta hear all of this disturbance in the background. But like I was saying, a lot of people don't know that you can make payment plans while you're in college. You can have your you and your parent or whoever is supporting you throughout college. Here it goes again. You and whoever that might be can call financial aid and set some type of payment plan up so that you can start paying now while you're in college, instead of waiting until you're out of college and now you have all this debt to pay and you're in debt and you can't make the salary of your career because you paying off some shit. That's I had to relocate. Let me turn my radio down. I had to relocate because the fucking thunder and storm and stuff is being real disrespectful in my video, and I'm not trying to have all of that in the background. But like I was saying, my last little bit of advice that I feel like is the best advice that I could give to you all watching my video right now is about relationships. I just want to say, like, keep an open mind that you change a lot when you're in college. You change a lot when you do come to college. And one mistake that I made when I came to college and I started talking to people and stuff like that is that we're still young, and a lot of people are not going to have the same mindset that you have, and that's okay because everybody develops at a different pace, at their own pace. So you can't get mad at a person for not thinking how you think, not having the same goals that you have, not having the same ambition and that you have. You can't get mad at a person for that. And I feel like what I would do different if I could go back is to realize that I'm still young. I'm fresh out of high school. Even though I am an adult now, I do have bills to pay. I am paying for the education that I'm getting from my university. Y'all, a crow just landed on my car, and all my life I believed that crows are a sign of death. When my granny died when I was real young, my granny and my TT, two crows landed on the fence in my backyard when I was little before they died, and then maybe a few weeks later or a month later, both of those people in my family died. So ever since then, I've just always believed that crows are a sign of death, and one just landed on my car and did a whole stroll on top of my car and everything. And when I first walked out to this garage, it was sitting right over there. Then I left, I came back, it was sitting over there, and then it just landed on my car and stuff like that. So yeah, that's kind of freaking me out. I'm gonna call my mom and I'm gonna pray after I make this video. But I'm gonna keep this short. I'm not gonna ramble. I just had to tell y'all because that was weird as hell. But anyways, I'm not gonna ramble. Moral of what I'm trying to say is, go into college with an open mind that you are still young. You are going to go through trial and error. The first person that you start talking to in college is most likely not going to be the person that you graduate and have babies and marry. So don't let a relationship distract you from what you came to college for. You don't want to end up sad, broken over somebody not wanting to go to class and this and that. Like, the only reason you even met that person was because you paid to go to that school. So if you're gonna be entertaining a relationship, make sure that it's definitely a balance and you're not giving more to a relationship than you're giving to school, because I made that mistake and I don't want to see y'all make it. I don't want y'all to make the same mistake I did, okay? And that's the whole point of this video, is for me to let y'all know the real tea and what they don't tell you and what you don't know, and, you know, anything that you might possibly need to know going into freshman year of college, you know? So y'all can learn from my mistakes and, you know, just have a heads up. But I definitely wish you guys the best in college. College is a beautiful thing. It's definitely the experience, and I would not regret, you know, going to college for anything. I definitely feel like it's something that everybody should experience. If you're not in college, that's fine too, because there are, you know, multiple ways that you can live your life, and there's different roads and paths that you can definitely go down. But since I am on the journey of going to college and getting my degree and stuff like that, I can honestly say that it is a blessing. It's what you make it. Definitely take advantage of all of the college, you know, activities, parties. It's okay to party. It's okay to, you know, drink and stuff, because that's how you get your experience. That's how you get some of the funniest stories that you're going to tell your kids in the future. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope y'all have a wonderful first year of college if you're a freshman. If you're a sophomore watching this video, I hope you have a wonderful sophomore. Whoop whoop for the sophomores class of 2021. And yeah, I'm going to be out, and I'm going to catch y'all later. Bye.